to my channel. If you're new here, go ahead, hit the subscribe button so you don't ever miss an upload from me. And if you're an oldie but a goodie, then thank you so much for coming back for another video. So today I'm going to be talking all about my favorite lip colors for fall time. I'm a total lip junkie. I absolutely love trying different lip colors. I have so many different lip products within my collection. I'm pretty sure lip products is what I have the most of because, y'all, I'm telling you, I am obsessed. So I just wanted to share my favorite lip colors that I like to wear during this fall season. So I've separated the lip colors into 3 different categories. So we have the red berry shades, then we also have kind of the orangey brown shades, and of course you've got to have your neutral mauve colors. Those are pretty much the different colors that I like to wear, so I just wanted to separate them, and then I just have a few different colors in each category. So we're just gonna go ahead and get started. So if you know me, then you know I am always in the mood for a nude, okay? I love a good nude color. I always go for a nude because I feel like it matches with any eye look that you do, so it's always easy. I just feel like you can never really go wrong with a good nude mauve tone. So I have a few that I want to share with you guys. These are pretty much like my go-tos during this season, like my favorite ones. So the first one I want to talk about is actually one that I'm wearing right now, and this is called Teeny Tiny, and it's by ColourPop. Now, I really like the ColourPop liquid lipsticks. A lot of people complain that the formula is a little bit drying, but I really don't notice that for me personally. Anytime that you're going to be wearing a liquid lipstick, you want to make sure that you're exfoliating your lips really well to get off any dead skin that you have, and you also want to make sure that you're using a really good lip treatment to make sure that your lips are really nice and moisturized. But don't keep the lip treatment on when you apply the lip color. You want to make sure to wipe it away. So sometimes what I like to do is put that lip treatment on at the beginning of my makeup application, and once I make it to the lips, I wipe it away and my lips are really nice and soft and prepared for the liquid lipsticks. So yeah, the first shade that I want to talk about is called Teeny Tiny, and I absolutely love this shade, and I tend to wear it a little bit more during the fall season because I feel like it's a deeper mauve color. So I am wearing it right now, so as you guys can tell, it's a little bit of a deep pink mauve, so it's really pretty. And of course these are really affordable. They're only about $5 or $6, so you definitely cannot beat that with a stick. So the next shade I want to talk about is by Kylie Cosmetics, and this is actually in the shade Love Bite. I featured this in a makeup tutorial that I did not too long ago. I think it was, I'm not really sure which makeup tutorial it was, but if you watched it, you probably remember. This is a really pretty color. So it's a little bit deeper than Teeny Tiny. It has more of a purple undertone to it, but I still feel like it falls under that nude mauve color. And this is just a really beautiful color. I love the formula of the Kylie liquid lipsticks. I don't feel like they're drying. They just feel really comfortable on the lips, and I just really love her liquid lipsticks. And this one's just a really beautiful color. So if you're looking for something that has a little bit of a berry, it has a little bit of a berry tint to it, but you don't want anything that's gonna be, you know, too deep, then I think this is going to be the perfect color. So this next one, this is actually by Kat Von D, and it's a little bit lighter than the previous 2 colors that I talked about. It's more on the nude tone. So if you want your lips to be nude, like say for instance you're doing like a really bold eye and you just want your lips to be a little bit more toned down, this is normally the type of lip color that I'll go for whenever I'm doing something like that. It's really nice. It also kind of has like a brown, not too brown, but it has a little bit of a brown undertone to it. So I think it's just the perfect nude for when the weather gets a little bit cooler, because I like to wear a nude that has kind of a brown undertone more so than like a pinky pink undertone. So this is really nice, and the Kat Von D formulas, I really like them. I also like the shade Lolita. I could not find it, but I wanted to mention it in this video. It's a really pretty brown nude color. I think it's actually in my purse, but yeah, it's a really pretty color as well. So I'll link it below in case you guys want to check that out whenever you're checking out the other ones. So next I want to talk about Beeper by ColourPop. Now this one's more of a pinky, it's more of a pinky mauve color, but it does have a little bit of brown to it. I think it's like the perfect combination of Bow and Arrow by Kat Von D, and then also Teeny Tiny by ColourPop. It kind of falls like right in the middle of those 2. So really when it comes to these type of shades, it's going to depend on what type of mauve nude color you like, and it's also going to depend on your skin tone. And then the next one I want to talk about is by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I really really like the formula of these. Now, I feel like when they first came out, they were a little bit drying, but once they started to develop more colors, I feel like it became more of a whipped consistency, which was really comfortable on the lips. So this one is called Trust Issues, and it does have a little bit of a plum color to it, kind of a berry, but it's not too deep, so it's like a perfect mauve shade, and I absolutely love it. It looks really nice if you kind of do like a purple, kind of a purple smoky eye and you use this shade. It looks really, really nice on the lips. So now we're gonna move on to like the berry red shades. I absolutely live for that deep berry color during the fall season. I could wear these like every single day. Absolutely love them. So I have a few different ones that I want to talk about. The first one we have here is by Morphe. Now, I'm not sure if a lot of people are familiar with Morphe's liquid lipsticks because I don't really hear a lot of people talk about them, but they have so many different shades and they're really nice. They're affordable. So I think these are definitely worth checking out. So the first shade I want to talk about is called Bloodshot, and it's a really nice deep berry shade. Is pretty much the epitome of fall. I feel like all of these berry shades, you just gotta have them in your life during the fall season because they are going to look good with any type of makeup look. It's just gonna like, it's gonna take your makeup up to the next notch, and it's just going to make you scream fall. Like, you know, everybody's gonna look at you and say, oh, her makeup looks so fallish. So this next shade I want to talk about is from ColourPop, and it's in the shade Rouge. So I've worn this probably about 10 times within like the past 2 weeks. I have been wearing the heck out of this. Absolutely love this color. So it's a little bit lighter than the previous shade that I just showed you, but I think it's absolutely gorgeous. It's just a perfect red color. It is a matte. Pretty much all the colors that I'm going to be sharing with you guys are mattes, but I love the formula of the ColourPop liquid lipsticks, and yeah, I think this one's really, really beautiful. So the next shade I want to talk about is kind of like a plum red color, and this is by Kylie Cosmetics, and it's called Leo. So this is pretty much in between like a red and also a plum, so it's pretty much the best of both worlds, and I really love this color. It has a little bit more of a berry tint to it opposed to the other shades that I showed you guys, but yeah, it's just a really nice deep berry color. Alright y'all, so another favorite of mine is Sad Girl by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Now this has more of a true purple color to it, and it has a little bit of shimmer in it, which I do like. I feel like it's different because it's matte, but it does have that shimmer to it. So I like that. And if you're looking for something that's just more of a true to purple color, then I think you're really gonna like this, and it looks really good during the holidays because it does have that glitter in it. So during the fall season, that's when I tend to wear a more true classic red shade, and this one is by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and it's in the shade American Doll. And I think you have to have like this classic red, especially during the holidays, because everybody's pulling out their red lip during then, and I just feel like it looks really nice if you add a little bit of glitter to the lid and then do a red lip. It's just classic, so you gotta have it. So the last category of colors we have are the brown orange colors. So I have 4 of these that I want to talk about, and as you guys probably noticed, I stick within the same brand because I pretty much know what I like. But this one is by Kylie Cosmetics, and it's called 22. This is like a beautiful kind of burnt orange, but not too burnt. I don't know, I just feel like it really just screams fall. It reminds me of leaves and pumpkins and all of that stuff. So I really like this color. I just think it's super duper, you know, it's super duper fallish. This next one I want to talk about is from Morphe, and it's called Peanut. So it's a little bit lighter than 22. So if you're afraid of 22 because you feel like it's a little bit too bold, then I would say go for a shade more like Peanut. This is a little bit more of a neutral kind of orangey shade, not too orangey, but you can definitely see the hints of orange, especially when you apply it to your lips. And depending on like your undertones and your skin tone, then you'll definitely get more or less orange out of this color. I have another one by Kylie Cosmetics, and this is called True Brown K. So this is a true brown color, like the name just fits it perfectly. It definitely screams 90s. I absolutely love this color. It looks really nice with a brown smoky eye. If you're feeling a little bit edgy and you kind of want to amp that smoky eye up, then I would definitely say go for this true brown color. And then this next one by ColourPop. So this is kind of a brown shade, but it also has hints of orange to it. So it's kind of like True Brown K mixed with Peanut from Morphe or mixed with 22. It's pretty much like a mix of those two together. So I really like this color because it's not too brown, but it's not too orange. It's literally perfect, like I've said about all the other ones, but I really like this one. So if you don't want something that's too orange and you don't want something that's too brown, then I would definitely say go with this one. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video and hopefully you found a lip color or two that you want to try out. I have all of the colors listed below and they will also be linked as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I will talk to you in the next video. Bye!